Yeah, you should play Foot Knight instead of play Mercenary. You should play Foot Knight. But it depends what you want to do. Like Mercenary is more versatile. It's a versatile class of Kruber. But Foot Knight, if you want the best tank in the game, Foot Knight is the best. For one good reason, he is the class that gets the most HP temporary health back. With this combo I'm gonna show you, you hold right click, you got your shield up, and then you hold your left click. It's gonna go into this combo, So once you've done this combo, which is like this, shield, push, and hit. So to do that, you hold your right click, and once you hold your right click, you hold your left click. It's gonna do that. Once you done that, you hold your left click, you release the right click, and you hold your left click. It's gonna do a heavy hit like this. That's a heavy hit, and that's the parry hit. So you parry it, you heavy hit, you parry it, you heavy hit. As long as you're doing this into a horde, you are invincible. It's gonna give you the most temporary health you ever seen in your life. As long as you do that, you can't die inside the horde. That's why this class is, in my opinion, the most OP tank build you can make with these talents. If you want to not, so this you get temporary health through staggering. So with your shield, as I said. You push with the shield, you do the hit with the shield, the counter hit. Then you release your shield, you release your defense, and you heavy hit. And then you go again. You push with the shield, you do the hit with the shield, then you release your defense, and you heavy hit. And again. And as long as you do that, your temporary health is gonna go mad. It's gonna go insane. Boom, boom, boom. And you can't die. But you need a lot of enemy, you need to stagger them by doing so, of course. Then you got this, pushing the enemy. So the first thing you're gonna do in that combo I said is gonna be a push with your shield. So you're getting a 50% increase attack speed. Right off the bat when you start this combo. You deal 40% more damage to stagger enemy. This combo is the most staggering combo in the game, basically. So yeah, you're gonna have every time 40% more damage by more than one stagger effect. Okay, so if someone is staggering with you, you get 60% more damage. Protective presence, which is passive ability that reduce damage taken by everybody in the vicinity of you, is going to be increased to 30%, right? No, to 35%. Okay. No, it's double. So 30%, okay, plus 20% block cost reduction. So as I said, the block cost reduction, what does it mean? You see when I protect myself, you see orange shields. What it means is going to reduce the cost of getting hit by a melee. It's gonna reduce the cost, how many shield is gonna remove from the hit. Like some heavy hit will remove 3, some light the light hit's gonna remove 1. It's gonna reduce the stamina usage basically by 20% from hits. So it's very good for defense, obviously. Blocking an attack removes the stamina cost of pushing for 1 second. So with this, you're always protecting yourself. So blocking, basically, that means blocking. So every 1%, every 1 second, it removes the stamina cost. So you're not even losing stamina. It's even better. So yeah, it's all about tanking and getting your temporary health back with this. and that's a boost for your special. Your special, you know, I'm gonna show that actually. It's gonna be easier too. Your special is this. You see the arrow on the ground, and when you release, it's gonna rush toward that arrow, and it's gonna push every enemy. It's like the bull rush from Darktide with the green. It's gonna push everything, every enemy is like this on the side, you know. It's gonna put them on the ground. Yeah, because there are so many things you can do. Yeah, there are so many things. But this build, to be honest, this build I didn't do it myself. I played with a guy that was playing only this, and he sold it to me. Basically, the guy was like a legend, you know. we went for one of the worst boss in the game, which is a guy in his big manor, you know. The guy throwing at you mosquitoes, like with a big sight, he's hovering around and zone of exploding stuff. I don't know if you've seen this dude, but this boss is for new players is really a pain, you know. And the guy, he showed me like he could he could like mount him. He went on a statue. He jumped on his head and like he was mounting the boss. And he showed me that this Kruber was completely broken. Like with this build, your temporary health is insane. And he told me about the combo that I said, and he showed me this build. Basically, he taught me about this broken dude. So as you can see, I'm using the same properties and perks for the weapon. I'm using power versus Skaven, but I should have went for the power versus chaos on the second property. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yes, that's the best one. Okay, so stagger and aligning increase power by 15%. Yeah, you're going for damage. You're going for damage over attack speed. And it's for 10 seconds instead of 3. So that would be if you want to go for damage over stagger. If you want to go for damage rather crowd control. That's for more crowd control, you know, you have more attack speed since you are going for heavy melee hits. And heavy stagger is to keep the horde staggered for easier stagger. That's for more wiping faster the horde. With this, you spend more time with the horde, but they can't touch you. With this, you spend less time with the horde, but you have to dodge more because in between hits, they will have more chances to hit you because you hit slower. So in between hits, they will have more chances to hit you back, basically. But it's not a bad pick, you know. Then 1. Enemies that you stagger take 10% more damage. It's 4 damage again. Let's read it to the end. Did 20% more damage. It's quite the same actually. Like the second The second paragraph is exactly the same, as you can see. Now one is 20%, the other one is 40%. And this is on top, so it's 30% and in 2 seconds, and this 20%, I don't get it. Oh, no. Something is changing at the bottom. Okay, bonus damage is increased to 40% against enemy affected by... Okay. To 60% enemy against by 1 stagger effect. So, let's do the math. Get 40 plus 20 plus 10%, but that's just for 2 seconds, so it's 70, but it's 70 for 2 seconds, then 60, and this one is 100%? 40% plus 60%? That's weird. That's weird to say the least. Yeah, I'm not sure. They sound... For the first one, you mean? That you staggers at 10%, till 40% more to stagger enemy. Bonus damage increase against enemy afflicted by more than 1 stagger. No, because it's not saying for the 10%, you mean, but it's not saying for your teammate. It's just saying 10% more damage from melee attacks. It's not saying only for your teammates, from other sources. It's saying, yeah, I'm not sure. I'll have to check. I'm sure somewhere we can find a debunk that will explain the big differences between the two. So 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2. It's totally different here. Gruber gains 6% increased power, so it's again power versus defense. But really, if you want a damage Gruber, you should go for the one I told you, the Bretonian, the last one. No, I'm not. You are teaching me to some stuff actually. You reminded me of some stuff I forgot, like the stuff you told me about the third, the fourth talent for Salspire. You were on spot. That was the reason why, exactly. You found it quite fast. 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3. What? 1, 3, 2. Okay, so this one is the same. 1, 2, 3, 1. Yeah, okay, so this one you are using the same. No, I can't count. 3, 1. Set the cooldown of Violent Shell when analyzed using keep. That's a very good pick. I saw a lot of people use it, and actually, it's that's a matter of choice. That's really if you want to be like the tankiest person in the world. That's if you want to be the hero, basically, and pick up if you. But that's if you're playing with random, If you are playing with a good squad with a primate, with people that you're sure they won't fall, you're not gonna want to go for that one. 1, 2, 3. What? No. 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2. Okay, this is a good pick. This is a good pick. It's very good if you're gonna go play with random to pick them back up when they fall. It's a good one, clearly. Because in a co-op game, stuff like that, stuff that helps you pick back up your friend is gonna always be a clutch. Always a good pick. Against each enemy, it varies counts. Yeah, that's for even more stagger and keeping them at bay. And that's for being able to charge through boss, I think, right? And don't get stuck on big units. This is not useful, I'd say, because you don't need invincibility while you're charging, because anyway you're gonna throw them to the ground. So, since this doesn't sound really helpful. This I don't about the width of the boosted width of the value on charge. I don't see it very useful. But through greater foes, that would be the idea that would be the most appealing to me. To not get stuck on something like a boss or when you want to charge. But at the same time, when you charge with this valiant charge, you're knocking back. Even if it's a boss, you're not gonna go through it, but you're gonna knocking back. So I would say it's great if you are stuck in a corner. That's great if you got stuck in a corner. But otherwise, I would go for this one. Also, it comes back. It's a skill that comes back fast. So. Yeah, that's a good point actually. Yeah, through a heavy range unit. You're getting right. That's a good point. Yeah. But at the same time, don't forget for range you have the shield on my build. But yeah, it's not gonna help you against flame. Against flame on the ground. Flamethrower, you can counter it with the shield also. But yeah, if you are getting... The problem with the shield is gonna protect you from the front. If you are getting shot from every corner, this is gonna help you for sure. Good point. But yeah, this build... took it from a good player and really it's worked very well if you want to try it out. As you can see on the bottom, don't forget you can make loadouts, So I could actually steal your build. So 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2. Actually I could try it out if you want me to check your build. I could do that. Do you want me to show you something else, or would you prefer me to go back into and showing something? I don't know. Maybe that was a bit reading heavy, What would you think? You want me to get back? That is great to have someone to talk about the game. Yeah, I've got a lot of people also explaining me a lot of stuff, Also, I checked build on the net, also you could find a great build on guides, But most of the guides now they are outdated, so yeah, lots of stuff changes. So when stuff like this. For games like this, that are beginning to get old, you learn most of the stuff by playing with others. They teach you builds and stuff like this one. This build is completely So someone gave it to me basically. Show me how it was broken. I was like, now you must give it to me. You can't show me something broken like this and don't show me how it's done. So, yeah. But yeah, I love these kind of games. Kind of games with lot of possibilities. You can make your own stuff, your own build. That's why I say you have to try a lot of weapons, different weapons, different combination between stuff to really find what you will want to bring for every job, for every mission, and also find a variation. Maybe you want to have different possibilities, different build on the end. Now you can do. Before you couldn't make a preset like this. You had to change every time, but now you can switch. You can switch between builds very easily. So it's great. Let's play something right. I showed a lot. But yeah, if you want anti-boss, this one first, but range. This one second, but only melee, no range. This one third, again, good against boss with her melee from behind, with her carrier skill. Got a range, got access to bows. If you want a disabler, go for this one, this Carillion. She got a staff. Royal with cheese builds. What's that? That's a YouTuber, no? Yeah, they would feel weird for you, but for other persons they could feel fine. That's what I'm saying. There are so many possibilities, and people prefer like fast weapons. Others prefer slow. If you struggle on generating temporals on Grey Knight, that means that your weapon and the talent you took are not matching together. So let's see about it. So Grey Knight, he kills easily, is very DPS melee oriented. So that's why I took the middle one, getting on killing blow. Staggering would be if you are taking this, for example, an hammer. You are staggering the crowd, I love hammers in this game. In Darktide 2 because of the staggering. But in my opinion, bringing an hammer with this class is a waste. Because this class is all about killing and not so about staggering. I tend to go for the staggering weapons. I tend to go for the classes that are more leaning toward tanks, like for the tanky class of Krober, it would be Grey Knight for sure. It would be how it's called, Foot Knight. This one would be the melee class, so you would want damaging as talent. You would want damaging over staggering or killing. Even better, since he's killing fast. But if you're going for a tank that's using a mace is stagger, the shield also, heavy it with a shield, that's stagger, then you would want staggering enemies for your temporals. So maybe you got that wrong on the first line. What do you have for build for your, do you know? For your Grey Knight. For me, the best class. For me, the best class is this one. But it's for my taste. The best, again, it depends on what you want to do. But for me, the one I'm the most capable with would be this one. Literally, for sure. If you want to check the build, it's the one I play the most. It's the one I feel the most comfortable with. So staggering, because I'm using 200 hammer. More power because this weapon lacks in power if you compare it to pickaxe or axes. So it's to make up for this lack of power. So it goes up to plus 15% since there are 3 plus. If you don't count me in, there are 3 friendlies. So I get 15% as long as we are all together. We are supposed to stay together. I always use smiter if I'm using a staggering weapon. Always use smiter because it's gonna help you stagger the bigger units that are harder to stagger. And of course, deal more damage against staggered unit. And then it's the same effect as for Kruber. The same idea as for Kruber. I always pick smiter. I'm gonna have to plug that back. Then Vengeance periodically generates stacks of Rising Hunger. Well, Grom Reel is active. So Grom Reel armor is this. As long as I didn't proc my invincibility for basically what this does, this passive, is every 20 seconds you will have the chance. You will. It's not a chance, 100% chance to counter the attack. In the sense, it will deal you no damage. 20 seconds, you can remove one completely hit one hit of the enemy without taking any damage. So with this one, what it does, as long as you don't take damage and this doesn't go on cooldown, basically, you get this. You get Rising Hunger. Periodically generates stacks of Rising Hunger every 7 seconds. So every second, as long as you don't get it, you get this thing that stack. And when you get it, that stack start taking effect. You gain 8% attack speed per stack. So every second that you don't get it, you get 8% attack speed until you get it, and then this attack speed applies when you get it, basically. So you stack at attack speed until you get it, and then that attack speed you can use it. I don't know if I explained that well enough, but basically you don't really think about it. It's just you're gonna know that you're gonna get increased attack speed if you get it, and that it will not will be negated. You won't get damage from this thanks to this passive. Killing enemies with melee attacks while on full stamina reduces the cooldown of impenetrable by 2%. Killing enemies with melee attacks. So full stamina is your as long as you have all your shields. That's what it means. As long as you have all your shields and you kill, you reduce your skill. Okay, thanks. Thanks a lot. Sometimes I'm afraid I'm too confused, when I speak. Each time you kill and you don't use your stamina, so for this you don't want to be pushing people. You reduce the cooldown of your special, which is this. What it does, so the effect looks like this, like an area effect around you that will push people to the ground, a bit like Sienna, but no explosive effect. It's not damaging them. But what it does, so it gives you a bit crowd control with the effect, and what it does, it increases your defense, and you don't lose stamina. Your stamina bar, like this, you're not losing any as long as the effect is on, the effect of your talent, for 10 seconds. So it's very good for you if you are protecting yourself from a boss, and your friend are hitting the boss. You take the aggro with your crowd control effect. It's gonna push him back, and then he's gonna attack you, the boss. And what you want to do, if you don't want to take the risk of attacking him back, you can just sit like this and protect yourself for 10 seconds. He won't be able to damage you or back your protection. It's even better. This skill is even better if you want to go with a shield. I'm gonna show you why. Because look how much stamina you got with a shield. Same as Gruber. The shield is gonna give you a lot of stamina. But I prefer the 200 hammer. So about the cog hammer you split before. This attack is very strong, as you can see, and it goes through armor. But the problem, in my opinion, with the cog hammer, is too different in his hits. Like this is a light hit combo. As you can see, it's not really horizontal; it's diagonal. Hitting from multiple angles. So, in my opinion, it's less best against hordes. It's gonna be more for single targets. And in my usage of weapons, I tend to use melee more toward hordes. So I can't trade my hammer that deals so much stagger, and so the crowd control is so great. I can't trade it for a cog hammer, but that's just a matter of opinion and taste. That's why I say you have to check the weapon and try, because for some weapons that are quite close in their usage, it's gonna be a matter of taste. Like this would be a very good pick also. It staggers as long you got more movement with it, because it's the dual weapon, so you can dodge better with it. So it's really a matter of taste when it comes to weapons that fill the same role, let's say. Where was I? Yes, the talents. Last talents increase the radius of impenetrable toad by 50%. So impenetrable toad, that's the carrier skill. Increase the radius, so you get a better radius of your crowd control systems that put them on the ground. And increase the impenetrable by from 10 to 25. No, to 15% though, so by 5 seconds only. So it increased from 10 to 15. Okay. Again, only 5 seconds. So that's not the big. That's the last part is not what's important. It's more about the first part. That's if you want to be the center of attention. I would say take this only if you can make you would take this if you are taking a shield in primary equipment. I would say I would prefer having a shield if I take this, because what's gonna do, everything around you is gonna be enraged, let's say, and it will focus on you. I would say take this only if you're going for a shield. This is a very good one too. See. But then it's only 10 seconds, so actually this is more crowd control. It's more for helping you out. And this one is for damage. So those two, it's really, those three even, I would say if you're going for a shield, this is a very good pick. And if you're going, that's a matter of choice, those two. Actually, this one is a very good pick too. So yes, the trees are still balanced, you know. There are choices to be made. But always think about the synergy about your weapon. When you're gonna change your skill trees, and if you are changing your weapons also, always think about the synergy between the weapons and with the skill tree along it. That's very important. It's the same in Darktide too. You have to think about everything. No problem, bro. I was happy to explain it to you. You were a lot of help as well, to be honest. It was awesome. Let's play a bit. It's gonna be my last game. And to answer your question before, you asked also my least favorite class. It would be this Krober. But it's not because it's bad. It's because I can't play it. I really can't. It's not a bad class or anything. It's a very good support and damage class. It's very good. It's very balanced, very versatile. It's a very good class. Even more so equipped how I got it equipped. But no matter what, maybe I need to train more. Really, I can't play. Let's go with it. Let's try. So I'm just gonna show the talents very quick. Because yeah, we're gonna have to play a bit. I speak for too long right now. So morale boost, temporary health for everybody, and this increase my melee speed if I hit more than 3 targets. So it's all about helping your teammates with their temporary health and hitting fast with your melees. Yeah, but for me Sienna is weird in the sense of like I can't like for me these two they do the same role, you know. They are range damage. This one is would be more crowd control with our skeleton, and this one would be the tank melee focus class. So I would go for this one, but because I'm used to melee in this game, so I would go for this Sienna for sure. But these two, in my opinion, they do the same role, you know. It's not like the other characters that have one for each. So Sienna is a bit weird in that sense. Yeah, you're right. I think the same actually. I would take Battle Wizard over Pyromancer, for sure. I don't know what, like maybe Battle Wizard would be more focused for hordes, and Pyromancer maybe would be more focused for elites and special, you know, because her special ability is more focused for one target. It's more DPS for one target, but yeah, I think that's the biggest difference. It would be our special for those two, for Battle Wizard and Pyromancer. But at the same time, I didn't play them a lot, so I couldn't really say.
Turns out it's Burble Spew Hail Scourge, the same fat bastard who ordered the theft of my book.
I'd have to test some stuff. I didn't try most of the stuff because the problem with Sienna, in my opinion, but it's a matter of taste again. I need her to be good at melee, and the Pyromancer and Wizard, Battle Wizard, they don't have skills to make up for the melee, you know, to help for the melee. So as I said, this is not the class I hate the most, it's the class I can't use. I suck the most at, let's say. But it's a very good one, for sure. It's very strong, very straightforward, very versatile. So I saw they lost HP, I used my ult to give them temporary health back. But yeah, at the same time, see, this Kruber class, okay, I start to derp already. This Kruber class, if you have a good build, your teammates won't need your temporary health boost, you know, from your passive, from your active carrier skill. Melee or range, you mean? Melee, I would say the shield from the yeah, the shield from the Foot Knight. And range, I would say this one because of versatility. If I'm using the Hunter Kruber, the Kruber with you know, with a hood, hooded Kruber, I would use the arrow and bow, because it's the bow is very strong and is all about heavy damage with range. So it depends again with. Nobody's helping me. I'm gonna die in my corner. As you can see, I really can't play this build. I don't know why. It's cursed. It's cursed to me. I tried, but maybe. I don't know why I want the Conquistador look, you know, with the halberd and the helmet. I think I think that's why I'm going for fashion over. Yep. I should maybe the Bill Hook also. Bill Hook is a very good weapon. I use it on the Hunter class of Marcus Kruber, actually. I use Bill Hook. Oh no, it's for Saltspire Hunter. I'm mixing both. But yeah, that's a good idea actually. But I want the Spanish look, you know, Conquistador. Also, it's a matter of training, because for this weapon you want to be hitting from. You want to stay behind your squad and be hitting from afar. You see the reach he got. The reach is insane of this weapon. Like, you see how far I'm hitting? I killed him from like 3 meters behind Saltspire. It's insane. It's insane to me, because I'm not used to that kind of reach, and I'm not used to do that, to have the how it's called, to have the reflex of placement. You know, I'm more used to play as tanky units that take the aggro from you. So playing melee from behind my allies, it's not something I'm used to do. Sorry. I'm bad, I know. I'm bad with Marcus, with this class. With Marcus in general, to be honest, but even more so with this one. So that's why I don't play it as much as I should, and I should actually, because as I said multiple times, it's by facing adversity that you get better, and actually playing this is exactly what I need. Let's give that to Bardin. That potion. Let's try for the res. Am I too far? Okay. Don't have enough stamina. See, it's not a bad build. Just need training with it. Okay, he left. At the same time, it wasn't possible to get him back. He was in a very bad position. Oh, never mind. It's Kerillian who left. Bardin switched to Kerillian bot and died. Okay. My most played class, it's for sure Bardin, Ironbreaker. It's the one I play the most. It's the one I have the most fun with playing also. The one I'm most comfortable, as I said. And if I pick a second one, it would be Sienna. How it's called? The third one of Sienna, you know, the one melee that get over it instead of the tanky melee class of Sienna. That would be the second one. Yeah. Because I love the staff. I didn't use it on my last game. I should have shown that. Yeah, I love that Sienna class. It's very tanky as well. It feels like playing less crowd control but more damage Bardin for me. That's how I feel when I play that Sienna. Actually, it's this class of Sienna, the one he's playing right now. I can't remember the name. Yeah, I love this class. Third one, Kerillian. The Kerillian we got right now. I'm the host actually. Yeah, I'm the host. Because of the passive she has, that natural bond, that free natural bond she got. Don't leave me with the orb. Never do that. Don't leave a man behind. The worst case scenario you can get, but it will train me, so I won't complain too much. I'm getting good also with this right now, for some reason, obscure reason. So yeah, it's in adversity that you get better, for sure. Let's cross that while we have the temporary else to do so. Yes, third one might be that Kerillian. or Kruber, Grey Knight Kruber, but as I said, not playing it as well as I would want to. Kruber is I got big problems with Kruber. Salts also is a lot of fun. It's a last Salts build class. Yeah, it's hard. Some are very good. It's hard to class them. But most played class for sure. It's Bardin. Ironbreaker Bardin. Like this guy that just joined. With 200 hammer, right? No, okay. 200 axe. That's the classic one. Right. Stop moving, sir. Actually, he got the Koghammer. Yeah, I got the Koghammer. Okay. He's going for big boys units. Playground. I'm out of ammo for a long time now. I need to find some. Perfect. Okay. Emperor provides. Not the right timeline, but I forgot about the knockback effect when we get shot at. Not the knockback, the how it's called. It reduces your accuracy, you know. See, why I don't really like. I think it's because of the weapon. I should try another weapon. I think you're right. Like the hits are funky to me. I'm not used to. Okay, that hurts a lot. That was friendly, I think. Yes, diagonal hits for me, they are really weird. Not used to them. A normal handgun, that's the rifle. It's a very good pick. I use that for a long time. That rifle. It depends. You will have more versatility if you take the repeater the repeater handgun. You know, the one with the magazine. You will have more versatility because you will be able to shoot like this offhand. You know, fanning. It's called fanning with the revolver. Exactly. You will have more versatility because you will be able to shoot faster by fanning it, but at the same time you can only do it from up close. Not healing me. You're healing female, but not males. Thanks. Thanks, Salts. Like this. So yeah, it's a matter of choice. And don't forget, it will depend on your melee weapon, what you're bringing to the as melee. It's really a matter of most of the weapons that really look the same, you know, feel the same role. It's really a matter of taste at some point. Like, for example, if you don't like the fact that the repeater handgun, when you're trying to be precise, it's gonna take some time, you know, to shot the fire, to shoot the thing. Then go for the one that looks more like a rifle, you know, like a shot, like a sniper. It is very precise. It shot directly, but at the same time, it won't be versatile for close range, as you will have to reload. Takes longer to reload, you know. So it really matters. It's really a matter of taste and versatility, I would say. This is the easiest boss you can fight. I'm out of ammo. But you can you see Bardin? You can hit it from under the. As I said you earlier in the stream, you can hit through any surfaces with melee. Same in Dark Tide, by the way. Like if he was over there, I could hit him like this through the wall, no problem. Through doors, stairs, anything, any structure. As long as I got the reach, I can reach through anything. As long as my weapon got the reach, you know. So yeah, for me, this class of Kruber, it's more gadget. That's maybe why I don't really like it. What I mean by gadget is ult, is per class, you know, is active. How it's called? Is special ability. It's more of a gadget because if people are good with their weapon and have set the right stuff for the temporary health, they shouldn't need that help with the temporary health. It has these uses, like could save someone from dying by just saving him. When you see no more temporary health is low, boom, you save him by giving him this that will save from a hit, you know. So it still have these uses, but in my opinion there are better picks for special ability. So I'm so for special abilities. That's why maybe I wouldn't pick this Kruber class over another. And if you are having trouble with temporary health, try the build I gave you and try the combo I told you about. It's the most broken temporary health you could get. Really, you should try this out with a shield. But at the same time, the shield is not the cup of tea for everybody because it's not very damage oriented. It's more for defense, you know. So you don't want like you don't want other players to bring another tanky unit. You want them to bring damage to the table, you know. So you want them to bring range damage or melee damage. So. You have to think about this also. If you are playing with your friends with a pre-made, you have to think about all the squad, what they bring to the table for the team. It's the same. It's the same for me. I struggle with Kruber, and I struggle with Grey Knight as well. Got the same problem. Let's break the squad. I was the host, so I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry I'm breaking the squad. I'm gonna end it here. It's already 2 AM. But it was nice to get a real person for my stream for once. Someone engaged in what I'm doing. It was really great to see you, to meet you, bro. It was amazing. You helped me a lot also to show out stuff to make this video better. I'm gonna actually, I think it was a great video about tips and tricks. I'm gonna update it to YouTube. So yeah, thanks a lot for joining. You've been of great help to me. But I'm gonna edit here. It's already 2 a.m. Yeah, it's 2 a.m. It's 2 a.m. 2 a.m. 11 exactly. So yeah, thanks a lot for joining. I'm gonna end this stream now. So see you. Hopefully you join again. Come help me with my builds. Because you are of great help for sure. With salts reminding me of how it works. So I don't. Yeah, I should have changed that. That's what make it worse for me. Thanks a lot, bro. You too. Okay, bye. Ending now. Thanks. You too. You helped me a lot, as you saw. Okay, bro. See you next time.